Hi, this is Cam, and welcome back to my channel. Well, tonight, our episode of this video is going to be, oops, I got caught with my hand in the cookie jar. Apparently, two officials, one in New York and one in Puerto Rico, are an awful mess. Let's talk about the first one. The guy from New York. Apparently, this individual was working for the MTA's Metro North, and for some reason, he decided to help a private company win a bid for the disposable waste. I'm not saying the name of the company because we're not sure if the whole company or just a few people were involved with this. So there's 3 people involved in total, and the district attorney of New York is prosecuting this. So he would check the bids. No, normally there's supposed to be competitive bidding, but for some reason he decided to do this. So he would give information to the company that's involved here, give the information what the other competitors were bidding so they could bid in order to win the contract with the MTA's Metro North Railroad. He did this for 4 years, and I don't know how they got caught, but he did. So somebody got wind of it, and not only the district attorney, but the MTA Inspector General was involved in this. The individual was confronted, and he had to resign. But he's still being prosecuted, though. So it turns out he took over $70,000 bribe. Also got money for a project for his brother-in-law and a job for his daughter. Yeah. Nothing like working for the railroad. And our other big story is Puerto Rico. It's bad enough they having earthquakes every day in the southern part of Puerto Rico with the aftershocks. But then when you find out that somebody was holding up the freaking supplies from Hurricane Maria in a warehouse around Ponce, it really pisses you off like you wouldn't believe. And this happened. Some guy from the emergency management in Puerto Rico, they had this warehouse full of all this stuff from Maria 2 years ago, something like that, 2.5 years ago. Diapers, cots, water, whatever. They had it. So somebody found out about it, broke in. They had a video about it on Facebook, but I don't think it's there anymore. And he exposed the whole thing. So now a lot of people are upset. Reporters were upset. They're still trying to figure out what was going on here. The government claimed that the supplies were being given out, but we had to find out because they want to know details, who you gave the supplies to, when, where, when, how, why. Because, unfortunately, Puerto Rico has a history of corruption. And I can see why he don't trust the government. I mean, after all, the government got caught with their pants down 2 days in a row. The 2 earthquakes, the magnitude 5.8 and then the 6.4, back to back. Luckily, the response from the community was great. they managed to help out when the government dropped the ball. But so now they're getting the supplies from there as well as from everybody else in Puerto Rico. Since it's not a hurricane going on around causing a problem, it's easy to get to. But it's still highly annoying that this thing is there for 2.5 years, and people need the stuff. Some people were dying for this stuff, didn't get it. If you may recall, you had a Hurricane Maria, even though the death toll wasn't that big at first, but because getting help took longer because the hurricane affected the whole island, so people did die. I just don't know what to tell you, but sometimes when you have that cookie jar in front of these people, and it's very tempting to put your hands in there. It's too bad when they put the hand in the cookie jar, there's not a mousetrap waiting for them. They go, clip, gotcha. So, I understand the outrage is just so ridiculous. Well, I hope the supplies go where they have to go, and it doesn't happen again. So this is I Can't Say So for now, and don't forget your stop. We love you, Puerto Rico. Take care. Help us on the way.